Hi, in this video I'm going to share with you very helpful information during this COVID-19 period. So I request all NSS officers and volunteers pay your attention during my presentations. Recently the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, released the packet book COVID-19 Book of 5 Response and Containment Measures for COVID Warriors. In this book, you can find a lot of artifacts about the COVID-19 virus, and you also find a lot of myths and facts. They are personally mentioned about what a COVID-19 warriors' personal care and measures, and what are their roles and responsibilities. They are clearly mentioned in that book. So here I am come over to with a simple video. I wanted to share very important points and useful information with all the NSS officers and program officers. Right. So let us have the first title. When you go through the book itself, they mentioned NSS volunteers or youth volunteers also one of the warriors against COVID-19. For this, we all must feel fright because they are considered us as a warriors in the COVID-19 war. Same time, we also must feel so responsible and sincere in contribution of our duties and our activities. If you have here the first chapter in that book, what is the primary role of NSS volunteer or program officer? Here there are 5 major responsibilities they have mentioned. You all have your roles in house-to-house surveillance, promote preventive and control measures. It is very important to addressing the myths and the misconceptions around us. You should be good at performing about your duties and reporting to the authorities and sharing the valuable feedbacks. And it's most important to take care about yourself, that is personal safety and precautions. They are the major responsibilities of the COVID-19 warriors. Here you should aware about something about COVID-19. We all know that it is a disease called coronavirus disease 2019 caused by the coronavirus named as SARS-CoV-2. Normal symptoms are fever, cough, and difficulty in breathing. If we have the symptom of fever, the cough, or difficulty in breathing, and you are contact of laboratory confirmed positive cases, we must immediately call the state helpline number. In our Telangana also we have here a lot of helpline numbers. Or we should contact the Ministry of the Health and Family Welfare, the Government of India. Or else you can call here the 24/7 helpline number 011 2397 8046. Or else you can call on the number 1075. Or else you can contact our ASHA workers or ANW workers. Here one of the page they mentioned what are the various modes of transmission of coronavirus. There are here 2 modes of transmissions as you are seen in the picture. One is a direct transmission person to the person by shake hands. Second one is indirect transmission through the interfaces. The person who infected with the corona will have generally a sneeze or cough according to these statements. The infected droplets, if they fall in onto the objects or fall onto the palm, if this is directly touched by the other person, he will also receive the spread of COVID-19. Who is suspected? Here they mentioned about in what kind of cases you should consider they are the suspected cases. For that they are given about the 5 points. A person with acute respiratory illness, or a person who have a history of the travel to or residence in the country. And third point I mentioned about a person with acute respiratory illness, or a person with the severe acute respiratory infections, or a case for whom testing for the COVID-19 is inclusive. So there are 5 cases they are mentioned for the person who can be suspected here. Another thing also they mentioned, we are using the term called contact cases. Whom can you call your contact cases? The person staying in the same house without proper protection with COVID-19 patient may cause for the contact case. Staying in the same close environment as COVID-19 patient, mean person who works in the same place, classrooms, households and gatherings, these people also may cause for the contact cases. The person who travel together in close proximity, the general closeness we try to maintain about the 1 meter distance. If they're closer to the 1 meter, they may have the symptoms. The person who later tested the positive for the COVID-19 may also cause for contact case. The person providing direct care to the COVID-19 patient also cause for contact case. The infections may have been transformed within a 14 days period before the onset of illness in the case under considerations. We cannot directly find it out here the contact case. It may take around the 14 days to find contact cases. As we are aware that so many misconceptions and myths are around us, the people have been discussing in our society. As a responsible volunteer or warrior of the COVID 2019, it is very important to clear the myths and misconceptions among the people. And we should take a responsibility to share the facts about COVID 2019. We all have here very important myths, or most frequently sharing myth is with the summer coming up, the coronavirus will be killed. As you know that the fact is the COVID-19 virus can transmitted in all areas, including the areas with the hot and humid and weather. There is no such limitations for it. You have to share such a facts with the people who have here such a myths. Similarly, most famous myth is consumption of alcohol can prevent the COVID. Consumption of alcohol will not prevent the COVID-19. For that also we have here all the facts are published in that book. So as a responsible volunteer, it's very important to share the facts with the people who have the myths. Most important thing, we have been seeing that in the social media, lot of spread is hope happening on the rumors. Here you should take a responsibility not to spreading of the myths and rumors, and you should take a care about spreading of the facts, and you should counsel. We all must go with the proper protections and take care about all these responsibilities. All COVID-19 warriors must have Arogya Setu app. This app is going to be provide a lot of information about the COVID patients nearby us, and we can always have your up-to-date information. So this is the important one every volunteer must have. If you have any technical queries related to the COVID-19, you can write a mail or you can call on to the number 1921. And most important weapon for all of us to fight against COVID, maintaining the social distance. As a volunteers, we should give the high respect for this. If you look at here all the facts, we are given the different distances and what is the possibility of exposure and what are the possibility of infections. So that is why it is very important for all of us to maintain the social distance and taking care of yourself. Here it's very important for all of us, don't give the shake hands, and we should follow our tradition. For any activity, put here the Indian tradition namaskar, or you put here no shake hands. So this is the emblem we all must follow for during this COVID-19 period. Thank you very much for watching this video. In next video I am going to share with you about very important precautions and other measures what to be taken care by the NSS volunteers. Thank you.